Welcome back to Lunch 400 Week 5, everybody. This is the last week of presentations before student-submitted topics. And after next week, week 6, you will all be having your first midterm exam for the class. Yes, I know, very exciting. Before we begin, I know there have been some concerns that Dr. Panda has not been around for this class. So to make up for it, we have a special guest giving the lecture today. That guest is
none other than me, Dr. Bionic Panda. Yes, I've heard your many complaints about my lack of involvement with the course, but fear not. I am here now, and I am prepared to educate and mold the minds of each and every one of you. But first, how about we take a look at a little bit of what I've been doing and having a lovely time in Southern North Korea. I have a bunch of photos to share with you all. It's been a lovely time, of course, my arrival, meeting some of the ambassadors, visiting some of the local spectacles. It's been a lovely time, truly. But I'm here to educate, not Babylon about my adventures. So let's begin with this week's lecture. A very surreal topic, one that is very important and near to the future and survival of all of us. But visions of the future, these are images, these are inventions, these are revolutions that I have concocted in the recesses of my mind, and I believe they are necessary to share with you all. I imagined many things. The one that was most important was the future of many different objects. For example, the motorcycle, a transportation tool, but we can improve it. What does a motorcycle have in common with a lowly hippopotamus? Well, they both represent modes of transport, the future of transportation, if you will. And by combining these two, we can make something greater for our existence. Now, this invention, the hippocycle, you may already have an idea in your head. It might look something similar to this, but this is nothing I want to become today. A hippo riding a motorcycle, commonplace in many of the locations I visit. But I say there is something different, a more perfect unison of the two. This is the hippocycle, a combination of the most aggressive mammal on the planet with the most aggressive vehicle. A hippocycle will allow you to ride both at once, get around with incredible speed, knock around any of your opponents on the road. It is truly a marvel of design. But we must continue. Another more abundant resource on this planet, the lowly tree. Of course, we could motorize them, and I have gone through many iterations of making what I call the tree. Of course, this very basic design, which evolved into a much more complex tree, and ultimately, I believe that the future of plant-based vehicles is this ultimate design. Many large wheels like a monster truck to roll over others, a box for the driver, far above any dangers of the road to prevent car crashes. It is perfect in every way. Of course, my inventions are not only limited to vehicles, but more traffic elements as well. I think one of the most obvious, the drunk driver only lane. For we all know this persecuted group needs some kind of special care and so a truck driver only lane will provide them all the space they need to prevent the very dangerous sober drivers from crashing into them. Of course, another great idea, the new mothers only lane that would ship them and their children right where they belong off the side of a cliff. But there's more important matters to speak on. Of course, one of the most important transportation issues of our time is how we will get ourselves into the cosmos, how we will travel deep throughout the galaxy and spread our knowledge, our wisdom, our influence. I thought for a long time, what carries? What has the capacity to carry? And one day it hit me, of course, the mighty Pelican. The Pelican, capable of carrying multiple others, capable of extending to carry more, would be the perfect vessel for a spaceship. This would easily take us deep into space with ease. Of course, we would need a crew. We would need individuals that know the landscape. We would need certain alien allies that knew the landscape and could help us travel around. And we would need others that would know how to pilot such a ship. Simply put, other Pelicans. These are just a few of the many ideas that I have concocted throughout my many laborious dream sessions. But these are the few that I've shared with you today. Your assignment this week, develop 3 new future inventions, all of which you must develop with the recesses of your mind and the dreams that you have at night. This will be a ranked assignment. You will be pitted against your own classmates. Now I know it is somewhat taboo to make you all compete against one another, but I believe this will only drive you to learn more. Thank you all, and please do not be so hasty.